So I'm deleting a civ every 5 turns on a massive Earth map. We're starting with 48 civs, and we're probably going to get to only 1 left. There's going to be a 15-turn grace period. I'm going to give them 15 turns, and this is on the hardest difficulty, so they have time to get something started. We should end up ending perfectly on turn 250, and I think, wait, I don't know if I'm doing the math right, but I think, hopefully we're going to end on turn 250 if I'm doing the right math. Right, which I probably am not. But that was the plan by giving them some turns to start. So you're definitely going to want to get an extra city as soon as possible, because if you don't, you might get deleted. Already a little disaster happening in Mongolia. That really sucks. I'm sorry about that. We're still using the apocalypse mode, so there's going to be a lot of disasters. We got a nice hurricane next to Greenland, and I'm sure it's going to get much worse. So here we go. I don't know if anyone has died on their own yet, but now it's time for me to start taking people out. So we're going to do this by looking at score. I'm going to go down to the bottom of the score and just see who the unfortunate leader is. Of course, it's Indonesia. They're kind of stuck on that island. It makes sense. They're among one of the only civs that only have 1 city, so that's kind of the reason why. Big starting F. Sorry, guys. So that's going to make Australia's situation even better, because not only do they have an entire continent, maybe the Maui could also benefit from this. All right, someone got taken out naturally. I didn't see where it was, but oh, it was England. No, I'm sorry. It was France, and it was the other France. So there's 2 Frances and 2 Englands. More than likely, both of them will not survive. A lot of the fallen civs are probably going to come from Europe. It's just packed it together. Germany always has such a problem against the Dutch for some reason. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen it happen. Well, that's sad, but kind of expected. Greece is done. This city was going to revolt anyways, probably, but now they're just gone. That's something I didn't really think about, is some civs are going to get kind of screwed by me deleting other civs, because they might have been already like weakened. I mean, they can always, just settle that spot, but yeah, they might have got it a little bit easier if I didn't just off them. I'm basically Thanos, so, we don't care about that. Just gotta balance shit out. That's all we're doing here. Scotland has now achieved Greater London, Greater Scotland, I guess. I don't know. They haven't completely kicked the English off of the British Isles just yet, though. Once again, here come the Mongolians. Mongolians coming to attack China, and they might, I don't know. It's gonna get close. I love how kind of scary accurate this game gets at times. There's a lot of, I don't know, historical references, I guess you could say. Historical references, probably not the right word, but Well, Vicky's done, so that's 1 England down, just 1 more to go. The other one was struggling too, as we saw. I think there's some people that will probably be very happy about this, just because England starting in Ireland was kind of weird. I didn't have any other choice, though. I had to put them in the game, but I couldn't fit them here. I'm sorry. Okay, they're gone now. Okay, they're gone. It's fine. Now, so far, we really haven't had a big impact on the game, because we're only deleting the civs that were kind of already just done from the start, because they couldn't get off their starting island or whatever it is. But pretty soon, we're going to have a bigger impact, I guess. Big old forest fire in Africa, and there isn't anyone nearby. I guess it's kind of a good thing, although there will be. It'll probably continue to spread. All of a sudden, the British Isles is looking pretty bare bone. France actually might get something, and the Dutch. These cities might revolt to those empires in continental Europe. The 2 Scandinavian civs probably starting to get into it, and I'm actually kind of shocked that Norway hasn't just completely taken over Sweden. That's already happened like multiple times in my test runs. Ouch! So first of all, South America is already pretty bare bone. This is gonna make it kind of even worse. How did they not get another city? What are you guys doing? They were just trapped behind these mountains, huh? Taking care of their llamas. Llama land is no more. I'm really shocked about that one, especially because Grand Columbia once again forward settled. I wonder if that kind of messed with the Inca. Fire's still going, and now it is gonna start to mess with Nubia and the Congo. Wow, this is actually really bad. I'm sorry. Why am I sorry? I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. I'm just deleting people. I'm not starting no fires. Why is Rome always doing so good? This actually does help. Without Greece here, they're gonna have some good things happen. The Phoenicians are next on our kill list, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to delete them before they were gonna get another city, which, yep, because they like this spot. Too late. You guys were probably like 2 turns, maybe 1 turn late. They might have survived if they got this down faster. This map is getting kind of barren in some spots that weren't barren before, and other areas are actually filling out because they're continuing to like colonize. Honestly, my pick would probably be like China, Korea, Mongolia, somebody with a lot of open spaces who can continue to settle cities. You know what? I'm gonna say SethA. I'm gonna say SethA's gonna win this. The Europeans can still take stuff over, and I think they'll last for a while. I just don't know if they can make it past like the top 10 unless they like colonize some other land, which they're pretty good at. I will give them that. British Isles is now fully Scottish, and more than likely Ireland and Iceland might be too soon here. Actually, Scotland looks really good because they can still go after all of Greenland. This is the first civ I've had to delete with 3 cities. I don't know how we jumped from like 1 to 3s, but clearly the Zulu were giving them a little bit of trouble. This actually really sucks for Shaka. rocket. He's not gonna be able to take this. That fire probably didn't help either, though. This dude's just chilling in the ash. He doesn't even care. There's a forest fire like right behind him, but he's good. This guy's a total badass. Now his homies are there too. Oh, damn. It's kind of a miracle that Georgia even lasted this long. I'm assuming some of the civs that built a wonder are gonna be a little bit higher in score than others. Maybe that's how they stayed around for so, I don't know. Volcanoes helped. They were getting messed up by these volcanoes. They probably were asking to get deleted. Spain got a little lucky here. They are gonna be able to stop Rome from going into Iberia. I was worried that Rome was gonna start getting stuff, maybe in the northern part. Probably not anymore. Poland is starting to surround Russia. I think we might see a little reverse card here. Whoa! Persia moving into India. This is from Gandhi too. That's pretty amazing, actually. Whoa! Yeah, these guys have a huge military they brought over. Japan doing a lot of exploring too, as they probably should, because they only have so much room on their islands. Time to delete the other Greece. This part of Europe is always such a huge mess in like Earth Civilization 6 games, but now not really anymore after I delete them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We're gonna find out though. We're gonna find out. Wow, that's so weird to see just huge empty land. Who's gonna get all this stuff now? Poland or the Ottomans maybe? The Ottomans got a city named Samsung? How'd they do that? All right, note to self, do not be the Mayans right next to the Jaguar. Oh wait, are they even Jaguars? I'm sorry, Eagle Warriors. I always forget. All right, you guys want to get out of there though. That's terrifying. Who's getting nuked now? And that is all thanks to Persia, technically. India was doing fine until this invasion happened. Here comes Scotland, making sure they set Ireland up nicely. I don't know. And once again, Stockholm is gonna fall to the Norwegians. Big surprise. Oh, Norway got like a little piece of Finland. I think this is Finland. It's kind of on the outside. I don't know. All right, is this thing ever gonna stop? This thing is getting really bad. This is like the only place in the world that has a giant forest fire, which is surprising because on these Earth maps, it's almost always in like Russia. I wonder if this fire is gonna keep Nubia like safe from the Zulu. Maybe. Bro, how are you gonna do that to them like that? Why would you do that? They always be settling in some terrible spots, but this is probably the worst. This is the worst I've seen out of everything. You could have gone to Sri Lanka. You had all of Indonesia to go to too. Why? They're just chilling out here with 3 cities, and I don't think yeah, nothing else. Dang, Arabia wasn't doing that bad, and they didn't even get to use their great prophet. All right, well, there's not gonna be as many faiths in this game. Well, this is gonna be a pretty open peninsula right here. We'll see if maybe the Sumerians grab some of this stuff up. Europe is pretty much settled in. We've got Spain and Iberia, France doing good, Rome, the Dutch, Scotland, and then if Norway doesn't take these last 2 cities, I'll probably delete Sweden soon. This part of the map is still very open. The Ottomans might be able to get something there. Well, knew that was gonna happen. Norway's got a lot of space to work with now. There's a nice little French-Dutch war. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a stalemate. And Russia is spreading Eastern Orthodox. I don't know what's worse, like me going around just deleting humans, or this fire that's like deleting trees. Arguably the trees. The trees pretty valuable. I can't believe this, but it's Cambodia's turn next. They're next on the chopping block. I could have swore, like they have so much room. I figured I wasn't gonna delete any Eastern Asian civs for a while. I was wondering what happened to this city. It looks like just a giant desert storm. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought the Persians were attacking, but honestly, the desert thing was probably worse. Dang, Scotland's looking good. They looking good. They also got a settler right here just chilling in Iceland. And this little demonic thing. That's right. Those things are back. That was so scary last time, just seeing this thing in the pit of flames. It's so weird. Of course that was gonna happen. Of course. What? I ain't even surprised. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. We knew it. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I mean, I'm not even surprised. You guys kind of deserve it at this point. Sorry. I'm sorry. Canada, you better watch it though. You were tied for last. How is Canada doing bad? They look like they're doing okay. I guess we're just getting onto those civs where if you're not starting to be like at least middle tier, then you're gone. You're getting cut. You didn't make the team. Nobody's here to stop Australia. Australia can do whatever they want if they decide to. They're also Shinto. Okay, that's an interesting faith to choose. Huge conflict in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. Brazil versus Grand Colombia. This is what I've been waiting for. This is where the fun begins. This is where a whole lot of suffering and torture happens, actually. Now all we need is just a massive fire to pop up, and this is gonna be a fun little party. Dang, they're getting into it. They're getting into it. I don't see anyone coming out on top. This is gonna be a stalemate. This would suck to move through. Grand Colombia's done a good job of like building roads though, because their capital's so far away. They're gonna have to really utilize those. And the rivers, you can't move at all. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to move at all in this war. Kind of weird to see Russia try to invade Poland, but it's definitely not gonna work. That's odd. And we got a nice little Arctic fire, which I don't even know. That's a thing, I guess. Brazil's starting to kind of take some health away, but I don't know if it's enough. Kind of in shock right now, but here we go. No more Leafland. This world will never know the pleasures of syrup, and that's just so sad. And that's a pretty big loss because if you remember, Canada won until one civ is left when I didn't delete anyone. They just had a really bad game here, I guess. You guys just building some random building? Some house? We'll see if they finish that. Here's about a house, Poland. Just live out in the farms. Chill right here with the cows. That would be nice. Colombia has stopped them. They're looking pretty good. Big old Ottoman-Roman war, and they're actually doing okay, kind of. Well, I guess I was wrong. Genghis didn't end up doing that good. He's next, and maybe that has something to do with it. Literally hell rising up from the ground right above him. I'm pretty sure I'd give up too if I saw this shit. I do not want to deal with that. Oh, wow. Okay, nice hurricane. Let's see. Hurricanes have not done that much damage, but what happens if they like run into this huge Congo forest fire? Maybe that's what we need. Someone's got to put that thing out. Perfect settling, by the way, Shaka. Really like the choice there. They're going for another one. Who cares? F it. Well, there goes one of two of the new DLC civs. Goodbye. I just deleted myself. Just realized I deleted myself as the Mayans. Extremely historically accurate. Just found out the French civ can't see anything. They're completely blind out there. This is all the exploration they've done so far. Good to know. Well, now I really like the chances of the Aztecs and Colombia. They got a lot more room to work with. Now, this is an amazing human achievement, fitting 2 cities in Iceland. How is that possible? I don't think it's gonna have much population, but still, pretty amazing. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad. You guys are fine. Well, South America is gonna become even less populated because the Mapuche are next. They didn't look like they did too bad. They just, I don't know, they probably needed to take over more cities. Most depressing thing about snapping these civs away is that the roads are still left there. So like remnants of their civ that I just destroyed, still there. Evidence of my horrible atrocities will forever be imprinted on the earth. I love it. This thing actually looks like it's getting worse somehow. Like I thought it was slowing down, but no. Surprisingly, Gran Colombia looks like they are the strongest in South America, but I don't know. Cities and their like amount could be deceiving. Norway is just going for it. They're continuing. They don't care if it's the North Pole, basically. These cities are useless. They're gonna keep on settling. They actually might even kind of cut off Poland. Oh yeah, they definitely would want to do that because there's a Viking invasion of Poland. Didn't think we'd see that. Oh no, the horrible great walls are starting to be built all over the place. The AI, okay, that's nice. Little wall for their pyramids. Nice combination there, China. The AI normally struggles to build walls in some sort of uniform way. It's not happening either. I like this, just protecting nothing. Oh, okay, never mind. I like the other thing before though. Just a little triangle protecting just the mountains. Gotta protect those mountains. Oh, I gotta delete my girlfriend. No more simping for me. Goodbye, waifu. Hey, you guys want to get out of there? Get out of there! Poor doggo. Why would you even need to explore this though? I don't see the point of that. Seems like kind of a waste, but all right, yeah, maybe it's for science. The Americans are trying to do their thing in South America. They don't like what's going on. They're gonna say something about it. It's not gonna work this time though. The Colombians are actually pretty powerful. We all knew Poland was gonna get deleted, but I just didn't think it'd be by me. I hate myself. When is it enough? There will be a day where Poland doesn't get deleted and they'll make it to space. Luckily, SethA was able to take advantage of weaker Polish. They grabbed this city. They might have gotten something else, but they're gone now. Persia's now turned their sights on India, the other India. Actually, India took back New Delhi. The other India took back other India's New Delhi. You know what I'm saying? Persia might just get kicked out of South Asia though. Well, SethA didn't keep that long. She's gonna try to take it back, but oh, she should be fine. I don't know if she's gonna keep it forever though. Just passing through, huh, Japan? Just passing through. Finally, Spain, making it to Africa. It took you long enough. It's amazing you even fit 6 cities in Iberia. Oh, didn't think I'd see France here on this list. I thought they were doing pretty good. This is like our first European civ in a while. Well, that's gonna change everything in Europe now with these guys gone. Is that a fire like straight by a river? That's a terrible combination. All right, maybe a flood will happen and put that out. The Australians really working hard to spread Shinto. They've got 5 apostles just going to Asia. I think they're going to Asia. Well, we got the Spanish and Romans getting into it. Little war right here. Wow. All right. Europe is looking pretty nice. Those buildings in the background. And look at these Giga Chads from the Spanish Empire. Moving on through. Of course, the Dutch are already conquering the sea because that's what they do. Building new land. I can't believe the day has come. Australia is next. I swore Australia was going to win this. That is sad. There's this huge part of the map that's got no one on it anymore. Wow. The Romans are actually having trouble against the Spanish. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Maybe the Romans aren't doing as good as I thought they were. Whoa, someone's gotta put this out. The whole, almost all of Russia's on fire. This has gotten so much worse. This is just like tar and like it just says it's not stopping. Oh, there's some stuff over here too. Okay, definitely don't be trapped in any gulags because that wouldn't be good. Well, there goes our Middle East. Once again, this region is completely empty. Looks scary now. Like aliens came down and put a bunch of crop circles. This map is incredibly depressing because everyone is dead. Or dying, or soon to be, because a lot of people aren't gonna make it through this. Oh, not the anime! Oh, this hurts my little weeb heart. Oh, I can't believe this game made me do this. Maybe that's actually what's happening. Maybe the aliens, instead of me deleting them, it's just aliens, like, taking them to space. That makes me feel better. Like, it doesn't make me feel like I'm massacring all these innocent human beings. The world's so quiet now, it's strange, except for all the crackling, like, forests that have been on fire for thousands of years. That's really the only noise this Earth's making. Spain really doing a lot of colonization in Africa. I don't know why Rome didn't do more of that. Didn't realize Nubia also has to deal with their own fire that's been happening for thousands of years. They have it a little bit more under control, kind of. Well, besides this part where the fire is right next to their skyscrapers, it's all good though. These leaders at least made it to the top 10, so they deserve a little bit of credit for that. The Russians with this invasion through non-existent Poland, of course, trying to attack the Dutch. Now this world is epic. That's the type of North Korea I want to see in my heart. Nice little tornado just moving straight on through Nubia. It's all good. India is now empty. And again, just the ruins left behind is so sad. I like how the British still kind of survive, and the Scottish, through these rebellions, revolts. I don't even know what you call these things. Barbarians. They're barbarians now. The English Channel has been effed. Thanks for that, Dutch. They've connected this. There is no island anymore. Only the Netherlands. Oh, now I'm sad about this. Did I curse them? Maybe I cursed them. Damn, gone. Well, Russia didn't get any of that. They could have. I'm just so shocked by this peaceful North America, and I don't exactly know who's going to come out on top between these two. Who wins in Europe? Because the Romans are now starting to come back. They've stopped the attack of Spain from Spain, and they're still the only ones colonizing, I think. Slightly. I feel like Russia's terrified to go any further because they don't want to deal with anything beyond this mountain. These mountain ranges are scary. Nice little blizzard happening over like the green area. That's kind of weird. And the Western Hemisphere was down to 2. It's just the Cree and Brazil, because I can't believe America wasn't doing better than that. And as soon as I said that, Brazil's next. The Cree have outlived everyone in the West. I love these massive blizzards, and you know what? Russia's having a great time in them. They're having parties in there, you know it. They also had a bunch of land pillaged, so this should like brighten up their day. Isn't that how like Russians get stronger? Europe is now done, and we're down to the top 3. Russia, the Cree, and of course, Nubia. They're the final 3 that the aliens haven't decided to take yet. Have we ever thought, like, maybe what I'm doing is the reverse? Maybe I'm taking the best people and civilizations first, and then the absolute worst I leave on Earth to just, like, you know, be by themselves forever. That's a nice way to think about it, I guess. Now I don't feel like such a terrible person. And it's Russia next. There's really nothing they can do. I think they're screwed. And here it is, the final 2, Cree and Nubia. And Nubia had this in the bag, I think. Well, I don't even know why. Where did they get all these points from? Oh, they wondered a whole lot. I think that's initially why they started. They built a lot of wonders. Compared to the Cree, they don't have much at all. It was literally the wonders. That is what saved them, I think. This map is so sad. It's really depressing. Just emptiness. We started with so much life and everything all around, and now it's gone. I guess Nubia has won or lost, because now they're stuck in their own continent, and they might not ever, like, leave. They might be alone forever, like all the other civs are partying with the aliens, if we're gonna use that theory. I don't know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
And big thanks to my Patreon supporters. Imagine carrying a baby for 9 months just to name him Drew. Stormtrooper 501. LuxembourgLover. Queen of Europe. Mac. Joe Dover. Jadon N. Rat Smacker 3000. I'm the real 06. Aryanafterhours. Kawalerzysta. Xaluki. Riley A. Mayonnaise Incorporated. SethA. Ballinlikestalin. Tyler B. Pelovski. Cloven. Militine. Pizza. Maxi G. Swiss Argo. Elijah Senpai. And LPC.